we just got news. Damian Lillard has finally requested a trade out of Portland. People been saying he will go to Miami. He's going to go to the New Jersey Nets. Where do you see Damian Lillard playing basketball at next season?
I mean, look, man, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I mean, you look at the possibility of him joining the Miami Heat, but from what I understand is that the Portland Trail Blazers, they want Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, and Pat Riley has already come out and
no
said,
dice.
Those guys are not expendable. So we are not trading Tyler Hero or Bam. And if you look at the Miami Heat roster, Gabe Vincent just joined the Los Angeles Lakers yesterday in free agency. So I thought that if Dame had the possibility of getting to Miami, maybe the Miami Heat would have traded Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. But now Max Strus has signed a 4-year deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers, so he's no longer on the roster either. And I just don't think Miami has the pieces to acquire a Damian Lillard because Portland has already.
Let me cut you off, Plex.
Yeah.
If you're the Miami Heat and Pat Riley, are you really gonna hang on to Tyler Hero because you don't want to give him up for Damian Lillard? Like, really? I mean, Tyler Hero got to go. He got to go yesterday.
I believe what Pat Riley said the other day. He said, listen, Tyler Hero is 23, 24 years old. And he just keeps progressing. He keeps getting better in moments during the season in crunch time situations. He just continues to keep getting better.
But where is that getting him in the playoffs? He wasn't available in the playoffs.
They already went. Well, he broke his hand. It wasn't like he was unavailable.
And they made it. Look.
Hey, he broke his hand. It's not like he wasn't unavailable. I mean, those things happen. I mean, look what happened to Giannis in the first game versus the Miami Heat. He went out with an injury also. So you got to understand, the Miami Heat just went to the Eastern Conference Finals. They just went to the Eastern Conference Finals. It wasn't like they had a down year. Obviously, they got into the playoffs in the play-in game. They lost the first game versus Atlanta, and then they won the second game, and they entered the playoffs as an 8th seed, which everybody, myself included, thought the Miami Heat were going to be ousted in the first series against the Milwaukee Bucks. Then they beat the Bucks. They said, all right, man, enough is enough. Giannis wasn't healthy. Chris Middleton wasn't playing up to his all-star caliber level. And then they go and beat the Boston Celtics in Boston in a Game 7. Are you kidding me? Nobody foresaw the Miami Heat, all without Tyler Hero. And with him in the lineup, they're even a better basketball team. So you can't just say get rid of Tyler Hero. They are looking at the potential of the Miami Heat going back to the NBA Finals with a healthy Tyler Hero. And if they can find a way to acquire Damian Lillard, which I don't think is going to happen because now Max Strus and Gabe Vincent are already gone and Miami doesn't have the pieces or the salary.
I don't want him. Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. I don't want those guys.
Well, you don't want them, but the Los Angeles Lakers
Damian Lillard.
Hey, how can you not want Gabe Vincent?
I'm glad.
Hey, how can you not want Gabe Vincent, but the Los Angeles Lakers do?
Listen.
Your team.
I want Gabe Vincent. Are you kidding me? I want him on the team. I just didn't want him for Damian Lillard if I'm the Portland Trail Blazers. The Lakers are winning free agency, if you ask me. Ain't nobody doing free agency like we are winning free agency, and we're going to get to that later. But Damian Lillard is a better player than Tyler Hero. He's a better player. And so if you're the Miami Heat and it's about winning and it's Tyler Hero in some picks, Tyler Hero got to go. He needs to be included. If you're worried about the future and, he's 24, I'm worried about right now. I'm worried about right now because in Miami Heat, you know what they've shown? They've shown that they can get undrafted guys and bring them along and develop them. And it's very just look at the roster. Max Strus, just signed for $60 million. Gabe Vincent just signed for $33 million. Caleb Martin is going to get paid when he's up. Like the Miami Heat, they develop guys. So the fact, I mean, Duncan Robinson was undrafted. He signed for $80 million. Like that's what they do. And so you have a chance to get one of the best players in the NBA and Damian Lillard. You got to do it. If Tyler Hero's a part of that package, Tyler Hero, man, it was nice knowing you. You got to go to the Pacific Northwest.
But listen, obviously there's something there that we do not know or don't understand because Pat Riley has come out publicly in a press conference a week ago and said Tyler Hero is not going anywhere. So we can sit up here and talk about everything and all of that and Damian joining the Miami Heat, but it seems to me that Pat Riley is pretty adamant about keeping Tyler Hero on this team.
Yeah, that is. I mean, and that's a good thing if you're Tyler Hero. But if that's the case, you don't have the assets. So let's take the Miami Heat out of the equation. Let's take them out of the equation. Where can you see him fitting if it's not the Miami Heat?
You know what I really love is I was looking at this yesterday, and for some strange reason that the Philadelphia 76ers are not ready to pursue and sign Terrence Maxey. And I'm saying to myself, if you're the Philadelphia 76ers, Terrence Maxey, maybe a Tobias Harris, and maybe some draft picks the possibility could get Damian Lillard to Philadelphia.
And now, if I play, it's kind of crazy now because you're saying Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, and whomever else. Now, this is when you look at Tyrese Maxey.
Right.
He's young.
Right.
And I don't know, the salaries would have to match with Tobias Harris going over and whomever else. But when James Harden plays, I just was looking this up as you were saying that. Tyrese Maxey, I believe, scores 19 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
When James Harden doesn't play, he's 25 a game. 25 a game.
Yeah, because obviously he's getting less shots because you know James is going to be jacking him up on these step back from the 3-point line.
But my point is Tyrese Maxey. Let's just take the Pat Riley theory. He's young. He's cheap, unlike Tyler Hero. So are you willing to include a young Tyrese Maxey that has shown without Harden, I can give you 25. So I would say next year Tyrese Maxey is going to average 27 points a game.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
27 points a game. Just remember I said that.
Dame Lillard will be a better basketball player than Tyrese Maxey for the next 5 years. Let's just say that. Okay, he averages 19 when James Harden is playing. He averages 25 when James Harden is not in the lineup. So now you're saying that James Harden is no longer part of these 76ers. He's going to average 27.
One more bucket a game? One more bucket a game? He can do that.
Dame Lillard is averaging 30. And not the fact that you put him on that basketball team with Joel Embiid, who is the MVP of the last season. I think that Damian Lillard going to Philadelphia is an option. I really do. Now, with the trades that I just named, Maxey, Tobias Harris, you got Scoot over there. Now you have Scoot Henderson. Now you have a formidable backcourt. You have a starting wing, small forward, and Tobias Harris. I believe Nurkic is still a part of this basketball team out in Portland. So now you're putting together a product on a basketball court that can go out there, compete, and win games. Will they win the Western Conference? Absolutely not. But they can go out there and compete.
We know these players, when you're a superstar, you pretty much dictate where you want to go. Does he want to go to Philadelphia? Because it was reported it was Miami #1, the Nets, Boston. I didn't hear
Listen,
Philadelphia in that equation.
I know that the Brooklyn Nets have Cam
Man, I've been
Johnson
saying New Jersey
and
Nets. I'm tripping. Yeah,
yeah,
Brooklyn Nets. I'm
Brooklyn
sorry.
Nets, Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. They desperately need a point guard, and maybe Dame wants to come to New York to play with the Brooklyn Nets, but that's not getting him closer to winning a championship. Playing with the Brooklyn Nets, Dame is what, in his 11th year. He's one of the best players in the world.
And I believe Dame is 33, correct?
Yeah, he needs to be putting himself in a situation to be able to contend to win a world championship. Is he going to win a world championship in Portland? No, that's the reason why he wants out. If he joins the Brooklyn Nets, is he any closer to winning the world championship? No, he's not, because the Brooklyn Nets aren't even on the list. Probably won't even make the playoffs next year in the Eastern Conference, because the Eastern Conference is really getting better. And I put the Atlanta Hawks in front of the Brooklyn Nets right now. Even with the trade of Jason Collins, I believe the Atlanta Hawks are a better basketball team than the Nets. So Dame needs to be looking at the possibility of joining a team to where he can go and win a world championship.
Yeah, that it's going to be interesting this next week where Damian Lillard ends up, because he's not going to request a trade. He finally requested a trade. He probably didn't want to be the bad guy. Portland Trail Blazers and the Pacific Northwest fan base, hopefully they understand where he's coming from.